You see these videos on X is where I see the most of them, and maybe it's just my feed where one video after another is some high school or younger boys just beating the living crap out of each other, and you just see it, and it's just violent and it's upsetting. And we did it when I was a kid, and I have been in many of those fights myself. And when you're a kid, young like that, in your teens and your 20s, it's just sort of part of life, especially if you're going to go out drinking in bars a lot, which I did. And there was a lot of bar fights, and it was kind of fun, and it taught me a lot. It taught me how to stand up. And now when someone, I get into a confrontation with another guy, be it verbal or whatever, they feel the fact that, yes, I will go if they push me to that point, and that creates a level of respect, and I get a lot of things done and leave the situation feeling a lot better than I would otherwise, because that is part of masculinity. That's part of the evolution of being a man, is will you get out there and actually fight? And you look at all the wars we're in and all the wars we've been in forever. Part of being a man is violence, and we are the violent element of humanity. Now, women can be violent too, but they're actually basically about loving and nurturing and caring. And we can be loving and nurturing and caring too, in about as the same degree that women can be violent. But mostly the men are the violence and the women are the caring, and both things are equally necessary. And we need to start looking at the fact that violence is also part of the universe. It's, hurricanes and tornadoes and all sorts of violence that is just part of existence, and it's a necessary part that's not going away. And we are part of the universe, and violence is part of who we are. So we've got to start, not thinking we're going to have this maternal world that's all feminine with no violence, because that's not the place we live in. We've got to look at violence and decide, how is it best used? What does it do for us? And really accept the fact that it's here, that it's part of our existence, and start studying it without the hatred, but with acceptance.